I think this is kind of a controversial statement. I haven't seen too many other designers talking about it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name's Becky. I'm a wife, mom, realtor, and home stager. And today, you guys, I am doing what most people in interior design are doing, and I am looking at the trends from 2022, and I am choosing which ones I think that we are going to say goodbye to in 2023. I'm not going to just talk about styles. I'm actually going to also mention a couple of products and specific furniture pieces that I think we're going to see a lot less of next year. In addition to that, I'm going to talk about some paint colors and accent walls and things that might surprise you when we are talking about the trends that are up and coming in 2023. If you like content like this, please consider liking and subscribing. Here on my channel, we talk about all things home, from DIY to design to home decor and cleaning inspiration and organization. If you are into that, give us a like and a follow, and let's jump into the video. So for 2023, we have a lot of different things that we're expecting to see. The main thing that I'm noticing as going into this next season is that we're seeing a lot more of the transitional design style becoming more and more popular, which for me is actually really exciting. I think transitional is a great design style. I think it's very comforting, it's inviting, it's cozy, it's warm, and it's comfortable. One of the things I love the most about the transitional design style is the overall feel that it gives the space. It's got those traditional elements that we know and love and fun textures, but it also has some of those wonderful modern things that we like, such as the bright whites and the warm woods and the different textures and patterns that we've been playing with a lot recently in the last couple of years. So the number one thing that I think we're going to see is a lot more transitional interior design style. The other thing that I am starting to see a lot on Instagram and Pinterest is actually like French cottage style homes becoming more popular, and people implementing some of those little ornate details and soft creamy tones and beigey tones and lots of natural brick, stone, and greenery. I think we are starting to see a little bit of a goodbye to the all-white kitchen, all-white everything, and the all-black everything too. We're starting to see a nice mix of warm and comfortable design styles really taking the stage. In terms of styles that I think we're going to see a lot less of in 2023, I think number one is going to be the farmhouse interior design style. As much as I was so on the farmhouse bandwagon when it first started and became popular a few years ago, that is really on its way downhill when it comes to its design trends. We're still seeing some of that modern farmhouse here and there, like influences of it that are subtle. However, the full-blown farmhouse thing is not particularly popular these days. So, you know, if your whole home is totally farmhouse and that's what you love, hey, I think that's great. Do what you love in your home. I am just talking specifically about trends that I think we're going to see less of. For a little bit of context, I have about 6 years of experience in the new home construction industry, working in both sales and interior design. So when I say trends that we're seeing, I mean the royal we, as in builders, realtors, people in the industry who are constantly looking at real estate, be it a real estate agent or a designer or someone who does renovations or flipping. I hope that this is going to be a video that's helpful for you. Another design theme that I think we're going to see a lot less of is the full-blown boho theme, which I think this is kind of a controversial statement. I haven't seen too many other designers talking about it, but really when people are thinking about boho nowadays, they're thinking more about Japandi, to be honest with you, and some of those Japanese influences and Japanese tile patterns and color schemes. So the overall boho, that's like the big bright colors and the lots of, you know, patterns stacked on top of each other, lots of texture. We're still seeing it, but we're seeing a little bit more of a Japanese twist on it. So that Japandi style is becoming very popular leaving 2022 and heading into 2023. You're still going to see the modern clean lines. You're still going to get the plush and the comfort and the warmth. However, the loads and loads of patterns and the overstimulation of the boho design are starting to be a little bit dated, in my opinion. Those are the main things in terms of style that I think we're going to see in the coming year. Now, going into some products that I think we're going to see less of, the number one product I really think we're going to stop seeing this as much is faux plants. And I say that with a faux plant literally right behind me. People really don't like them. We are getting back to wanting to have real live plants in our homes. Now, if you are not someone with a green thumb and you struggle with keeping house plants alive, I feel you. I struggle really hard with that as well. That's why my husband is the one who waters the plants in our house and keeps them alive. But I will say, from a design aesthetic, it makes such a huge difference to have real plants in your space. It's something about what it does to the air, what it does to the feel, and knowing that there is something living and special and lush and beautiful inside your home. It makes such a huge difference. So I think we're going to see a lot less of the faux plants and a lot more of real potted plants. Another product I think that we're going to start seeing less of as well are puck lights that stick onto things or inside of things. There's been a big trend this last year where you take a puck light, a little round puck light, and you stick it inside of a light fixture so that you can have a sconce light or a vanity light or an under cabinet mount that you don't have to hardwire for. This is something I think we're going to see a lot less of because they are a pain in the butt. You have to constantly charge them. You have to remember to turn them off. You can't leave them on for long periods of time. And for that reason, I think we're going to start seeing a lot less of the stick-on removable puck light. I think this product is going to be replaced by the rechargeable light bulbs. The reason I say that is because they are battery operated, which means they have a lot longer that they can last, but also you can screw them into a light fixture somewhere if you don't have a plug accessible, but it screws in. So you're not trying to do that thing where you're finagling with the piece and trying to see what you can do to manipulate it and get it to fit perfectly where it doesn't belong. These light bulbs are the exact right size. They screw in, they have a battery, and then they're also rechargeable. I think that's going to be one of the huge products we're going to see take the world by storm. If you guys would like for me to do a video where I show you a couple of these products, just let me know down below. These are things that I am actually implementing in my own home. I don't like the stickable, removable lights. I think if you want under cabinet lighting and you own the home, do what you can to put real ones in. It's just my opinion. It's such a pain to take them off and recharge them every night. Especially if you like to leave them on for long periods of time. And another product that I think that we're going to start seeing a lot less of in 2023 are the low to the ground furniture. And I mean low to the ground beds, low to the ground couches, and low to the ground chairs. The teeny tiny ones that you basically have to squat your way into sitting down and relaxing. Again, the reason I think we're going to see less of this has to do with its comfortability and its usability. For people that don't want to be super close to the ground, that don't want to have to do a full squat to sit down, I can't see that remaining popular in the next year, especially when the most prominent interior design styles are currently things that are comfortable, lush, warm, welcoming. Although they do look pretty and plush, oftentimes the low to the ground furniture does kind of have that cushy look. They don't always have that cushy feel because you get settled in and then once you're down, you're kind of stuck down there and it's hard to get out of it. So I think that's something that we're going to see a lot less of going into 2023. And lastly, I want to talk about something that I've been reading a lot about online, actually, from different blogs, from different interior designers, and also I've seen a couple people mention this in their YouTube videos, however, not very many. We are probably going to see less single paint color accent walls going into 2023. The one basic accent wall is on its way out. Does it mean that you can't do an accent wall in your home? No, you certainly can if that's what you'd like to do. However, I don't think that this is going to be the most prominent thing to do to add design and detail to a space. I think what we're going to be seeing is a lot more whole rooms that are an accent color, where you paint the ceiling, all the walls, and the baseboards a rich color or a deep color, or a pattern. I think we are going to start seeing this sort of thing take over the interior design trends in 2023. In addition to this, I think we are going to continue seeing the trim accent walls, either the frame wall, board and batten, grid walls, custom walls. I think still we're going to see quite a lot of shiplap and vertical shiplap. The trim accent walls are in. And to be honest, I think it's worth the investment. If you are a homeowner and you have a space that's a little bit boring, be it a powder bathroom, a guest bedroom, an office space, go ahead, try out the trim wall. Once you do it, you will never go back to a boring wall ever again, I swear. Okay guys, so that's it. That's what I think we're going to be seeing a lot of next year. Kind of the new design trends up and coming, the ones that I think are out, a couple pieces I think we're going to see and not see, and what's going on with paint. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know if you have anything that you would want to add. And if you like content like this and want me to do more videos on similar design topics, go ahead and send me a DM or leave me a comment down below. Have a great day and thanks so much for watching. Bye!